Splendid Animation.
Splendid TV.
What will you do if you wake up one day to find out that the two children you have loved and raised are not your biological children? This is the story of Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson and Lara once shared a love that seemed unbreakable. Their home was a haven of happiness and warmth, filled with laughter and joy.
Oh my god, did you see his face when I said I was married?
Like somebody died.
And you were just standing there, allowing somebody else to flirt with your wife.
What's mine is mine, right?
Who is doing that with you? I would like you to play jealous husband every now and then.
Sorry, jealousy is just not who I am.
Okay then, I hope you love the couch you bought last week, cause that's where you'll be sleeping.
But with the arrival of their first child, Lara's world shifted on its axis. The once radiant and vibrant Lara seemed to fade into the background, consumed by the demands of motherhood and the responsibilities of being a housewife.
Hi.
Gone were the days of elegant dresses and radiant smiles, replaced by a weary shadow that haunted the halls of their once beautiful home.
You're not going to take a shower?
No.
Lola, see, you're all sweaty. You make the sheet smell damp in the morning now.
Femi, please. I'm really tired. Just want to sleep. Besides, it's almost a new day. What's the point of taking a shower now?
Mr. Johnson, longing for the woman he once knew, found himself drawn to his secretary, Rebecca.
You called me, sir.
Wow. You look you look really beautiful.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Her effortless charm and grace served as a stark contrast to Lara's dwindling presence.
The files are all sorted and ready for your review, sir.
Thanks, Rebecca. You're a lifesaver.
I also got you coffee, just how you like it.
Such a ray of sunshine. Thank you.
He couldn't help but compare the two, hoping that Lara would once again regain her former glory. In a moment of misguided desperation, he uttered words that alter the course of their marriage, threatening divorce.
I can't keep doing this, Lola.
What?
This back and forth with you. Never making a headway. The constant fighting, I just can't do it anymore.
That's marriage. It's not always a smooth ride.
Well, it shouldn't be this hard.
Then you put in the work.
Well, I can't fight anymore, okay? Lola, I can't fight anymore. I want a divorce.
If Lara didn't start dressing well, he made reference to his secretary, Rebecca.
Rebecca looked lovely today. Looks like she has gotten a raise.
Well, she has not gotten any raise. She looks good on a budget. What's your excuse?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means if you like good stuff, you look good. Stop wearing crap outside.
Why are you talking to me like this?
Because you embarrassed me today. Didn't you see how the wives of my staff showed up today? Everyone was looking their best. But my wife doesn't even bother to make an effort.
Me leaving this house to a gathering of people was too much effort. But how would you notice when you're busy comparing me with other people's wives?
Lara, however, interpreted his words as a confirmation of her worst fears.
They all leave me. Nobody wants me, Ken. What is wrong with me?
Suspicion gnawed at her heart as she watched her husband's interactions with Rebecca, each glance and smile fueling her paranoia.
Just stop, okay? Stop. It's not going to blow over. My marriage is over.
She couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss, that her husband's admiration for his secretary went beyond mere professionalism.
I just came to check on him and give him some soup for his recovery.
Oh, how thoughtful. You can leave it with me. I'll be sure to deliver your food to him.
Oh, I was kind of hoping I'd give him myself.
Any special reason?
No, you're right. You can give it to him. I should leave now.
Yes, you should.
She couldn't fathom why her husband would threaten to leave her unless there was another woman waiting in the wings, ready to take her place.
So what happens now?
Well, I'm just hoping this won't be a messy divorce.
And after the divorce?
And after the divorce, I plan on moving to better things.
Lara's suspicions festered like a poison in her heart. She couldn't shake the feeling that her husband was having an affair with Rebecca, fueling her resentment and anger.
Why did Rebecca send you informal text so late at night?
What do you mean by informal?
Femi!
What do you want me to say? Is it now a crime for me to be nice with people?
Being nice is one thing, but receiving texts at odd hours and from your secretary no less. You see how this looks, right?
No, I don't. The only thing I see is you being allergic to us, being in a good place, and you do everything possible to make us have a fight.
What are you talking about?
In a misguided attempt to seek revenge, Lara decided to start dressing well again and began posting her new look on social media. Her newfound confidence caught the attention of her ex-boyfriend, Ken, who reached out after seeing one of her revealing pictures online. After much chat and exchange of pictures, they decided to meet up, and, after a night of drinking,
This is the best night of my life!
ended up sleeping together. Lara returned home, acting as if nothing had happened. Mr. Johnson, noticing Lara's change in appearance, was pleased, and their home life started to improve. They rekindled their relationship.
Been a while I saw you two this happy. I'm glad you were able to make it work.
Yeah, me too.
And soon Lara became pregnant. This time she gave birth to a baby boy, which brought immense joy to Johnson. Their family life blossomed, and they lived happily once more. Years passed, and the Johnson family made the decision to relocate to Canada, hoping for a fresh start in a new land. As part of the travel procedures, the children underwent DNA testing, a routine measure meant to ensure their safety and well-being.
Results sent shockwaves through the family, shattering the illusions they had built around their lives. The two children they had raised as their own were not biologically related to Mr. Johnson. Instead, they belonged to Lara's ex-lover, Ken, a revelation that rocked their world to its very core. Few years earlier, Lara was deeply in love with Ken, but it was evident that he wasn't ready to settle down.
Hey! Is that it?
My bad. You have to freshen up. Leave the key under the mat on your way out.
In contrast, Johnson was a serious and committed young man, willing to give Lara the world if she agreed to marry him. Realizing that Ken was not planning to settle down anytime soon, Lara decided to marry Johnson, unaware that she was already pregnant with Ken's child. Betrayal hung heavy in the air as the truth came to light, tearing apart the fragile bonds that had held them together.
Okay, my marriage is over. I don't want it to be over. What have I done?
Mr. Johnson, reeling from the revelation, struggled to come to terms with the deceit that had poisoned their marriage.
Femi, I swear.
See, I don't even want to hear it. Just stop. I can't even talk to you right now.
Do you think Mr. Johnson should accept the two kids as his own?